at these events anymore.
Yeah, he's mostly down in South Jersey, down in Salty Joystick.
Down in the Vinland area, and they don't really come out a whole lot besides like Boosk.
Yeah, repping the set.
He's really the only one that ever comes out anymore.
Yeah, Boosk and Dyla, they were not Dyla, Boosk and Vince. They were both at Fireside a couple weekends ago. So they do come out a lot for teams, and now in singles, Vince making kind of a run down here in losers.
Happy to see him here, guaranteed 5th place, and I'm also happy to see Dyla here, guaranteed 5th place.
Yeah.
We saw him earlier to have a pretty close 3-1 set against Games.
Yeah, that game 4, man.
That game 4, oh my God.
So
I as much as I don't want to think about game 4, it's still in my head. But either way, Cloud versus Ryu. This is a matchup under a lot of scrutiny. Every Cloud or Ryu I talk to has a different opinion on the matchup, and I don't know how there are so many different opinions on the same two characters. Don't do that. I was afraid he would do that because now he's going to get bodied for it. Yeah. Yeah. Ryu is just a bunch of traps.
Oh, nice. Heavy jab.
Heavy jab. Wow. Okay, now he has his limit.
Oh, no. Now he's going to re-grab. Oh, no. He missed it. Yeah, that's something that he's got to hit. I've told Dyla time and time again, down tilt that ledge is actually amazing.
And then when you force people to re-grab ledge, you have to skip. Sometimes you just have to skip the whole, I'm going to use this smash attack to hit ledge when they re-grab. Just put a move there, in the way of the ledge.
Or even just try to stage spike them.
Yeah, that. Just force an untackable. Put a move there that you have to go through and be prepared for in order to recover.
Yeah, Dyla now, he's kind of overextending and trying to lock down that kill, and now Vince getting limit for it. Up at the ledge, very solid. Using the short U of his own, as he called it before.
That was a 1-frame window. Ryu's at high percent, they love.
Oh! All right, at least he's going to save his morality by not getting actually bodied at the ledge by a forward smash. He just dies straight up.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, one frame window because Shoryu's left the mask at regular get up True Shoryu, and True Shoryu is invincible frame 1, and you have 2 frames in general to punish regular get up from ledge.
Yeah, and that's if Dyla went for the Shoryu off the ledge.
Exactly.
Which would have been a pretty viable choice. And nice cancel.
But Vince using that limit climb hazard and just hit it for free, and then Dylan comes right back with the collarbone breaker. And now we are in not an even game, but a game that is not nearly as far out of Dylan's reach as it might look. Just because Ryu is such a hard hitter, does a lot of damage, a lot of combo ability, but he's probably going to perish from that.
Oh,
okay,
no,
wait, what?
Yeah. You went to go get your water a little too early.
I was so sure he was dead. Now Ryu's in the game with rage, and I'm scared.
Yeah.
And you should be scared too if you're watching this.
And Cloud doesn't have limit either. He's about halfway there already.
Oh, Vince is brave. He's not trying to charge limit. He's trying to engage him. He's dead. Goodbye.
Yeah, that time he is going to live.
I wasn't sure about the limit cross slash, but I know when Shoryu kills, and that Angel kills early.
Yeah, Vince, he's kind of mad about that too, because there's a couple times like he's kind of like just hit his leg, like he knew he had that game locked up. And
yeah, and that's fighting Ryu in a nutshell, man. Because you swear you have it all locked down, you have it under control.
Yeah,
then it hits you.
I'll up there someone with Bowser against a Ryu, and I'll be like, all right, that's game. And then they just live at like 120. I'm like, what are you doing?
Like, great, now I'm gonna have a stroke.
And now I get down tilt Shuri to 80%, and Bowser actually dies to it. Ryu is like the only, it's so annoying. He's like one of the few characters that can consistently kill Bowser at like 80–90%. And I know that sounds like I'm complaining because I am, because normally I live to like 140, 150.
Yes, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
True Shoryu is something else. Game 2, Smashville. Very competitive game 1 between the two. But Vince is not looking to have a whole lot of competition from him this side. He's on the Smashville platform, charging the limit, trying to get as far away from Ryu as possible.
Yeah, Dyla's content to just keep shooting those fireballs at him. Now it's packing on tons of damage with the specials.
Uh-oh. Dash attack not safe. There you go.
Ooh, getting that weak hit.
Shaking his head, understands that dash attack wasn't the most opportune, decision at that point in time. Just need to get back in the game, rethink his game plan.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, he even got the weak hit of down air. Okay,
oh, that's spot dodge. Get past the focus attack. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Going high. Or going low. Just mistiming that.
As much as I am not a fan of how many risks Vince takes that get him hit, I am a fan of how,
oh no,
not afraid of this character he is. Because he's willing to fight Ryu in these situations where you see a lot of people just kind of back away from him.
Yeah.
Like, you're recovering? Bet, I'm out there.
Yeah, and sometimes there's not even a point in just boxing with Ryu because he's one of the better boxer characters in the game. He'll fight you up close. He'll fight you at his range. Oh my God, he went for the ledge jump. He just not ledge jump himself.
And then especially just well, that's a hard punish. That's a hard punish.
And And sometimes it's not worth it to fight with Ryu because if you start trading, it never works out
you
for
do not want to trade with Ryu, and that's why I never really recommend fighting him up
Yeah.
close unless you know you can win whatever comes at you.
Yeah, and it's really not even a trade. Wow. See, he traded, but he got the stock that time. So that's.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that because Ryu died.
Yeah.
And you get rid of the rage. But in the last situations, Ryu moves to like 10% on average.
Yeah.
Back air does 16. Fair does 15.
His up and down tilt too. When they string into each other, they start tackling lots of damage.
Like Ryu has absolutely no problem giving out the hands. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but now Vince starting to tackle damage of his own.
See what I'm talking about? He's not afraid.
Yeah.
He will fight this character.
Yeah, sometimes we say it's not even worth it to go off stage to Cloud. Hold your limit, hold stage, because Ryu isn't the best off of ledge, and Cloud, when he has stage advantage, is pretty dangerous, but Vince he's willing to risk it all.
He really just threw the whole sword at him.
Yeah, just the Mewtwo King running with the camera.
What tournament did I take that out? I forget. I think it was like Fusion 2 or something like that.
I think it was a Midwest. I can't remember the name of it.
God bless B2K. So we're going to game 3, the rubber game of this best-of-5 set. And this is very important just for counter pick advantage going through the remainder of the set. So whoever wins this game, basically, going into game 4, the loser of that set, or of this game rather, has to go into game 4, even though they get their stage of choice after the ban. The winning player of this game has full counter pick advantage for the next 2 games, meaning that even though the stage changes in the player 2's favor, player 2 being the loser, player 1 can just switch different characters depending on stage.
Yeah.
And I know Vince plays other characters.
He plays Roy.
He plays Roy.
Ooh, okay, here comes the juggle. But Ryu can make his way down on that juggle just with the one focus, especially since up air is going to be the only thing he can chase. Ooh, nice catch.
No way. That's not killing.
The last one.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, if he got a couple more hits. Oh, are you going down? Oh, my God. I thought the suicide was going to happen.
I thought he was about it. I really thought he was about it. Yeah.
Oh, man, barely makes it back.
Magna Hand's just going to make that back.
Oh,
wait, no.
Baited out the shield grab.
That didn't look like a true block string.
No, he just baited out a shield grab. Because what Vince wanted was to get pushed back to ledge so that he wouldn't fall off and get too much shield stun. Keep Ryu within range and go for a grab and a back throw. But Dyla recognized that. Go for the Shoryu. That's definitely a situation he's been in before.
I'm so happy I don't have to play against this character today. Because, like, I would have died.
Yeah.
I would have died the exact same death. Just like, wait, what? There's no way.
Now
back on stage. Yeah, no, that's a good punish. You line up that falling up air as soon as you see the focus attack come out. You know it's not going to hit you. So you just line yourself up, punish it as soon as it comes out. And now you just went on mad damage. Are you
finishing touch? Vince
82.
is showing a bunch of finishing touch connections on Twitter.
2 bad focus attacks, 82%.
Yeah.
A lot of damage. Now he's putting Dylan on notice because if he ever wants to use this move again, he has to think about the last 2 times he used it and how much damage he took, how much punish he took, just trying to use them. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, man. Dylan, not afraid, ran right at him.
High back air, not safe. Dylan's just going to chase him down to the ledge. Throw him off
Yo,
stage. Oh, wait.
No way. Are you
probably
done?
aren't. No, that can't kill. Yeah, he has the limit, so he's fine now. But the next big hit from Ryu, goodbye.
Oh, down smash. Yeah, it's going to force him to use limit.
Yeah, I cannot guarantee Vince is safe right now if he gets hit by another strong move. All right, that back air going to fight his way down.
Yeah, I like to use the pseudo footstool, too. That strong hit. Oh!
And a forward air. Not the very strong move from Ryu that we're looking for. Oh, okay, yeah. Good job, good job. Don't roll. Don't give Ryu the opportunity to read your roll with Shoryu. Just jump out of there completely.
Oh, nice choice.
All right, Dylan mixed up his landing right there. Instead of going for the focus attack, he lands with down air on Vince's shield. A power shield, great job. Gets the grab.
Yeah, he's just going to get the pummels. No, he's
all right, he knew. There's no way he didn't know.
Yeah.
Because
that was a heavy.
Ryu's love Shoryu. Vince will frame 1. Strong as hell.
Yeah.
Kills at 92% minimum across the roster. Yeah, minimum.
Yeah.
So, when you're in the high press situations, when you have a frame 1 invincible move, you will use that after every action possible.
Yeah. Just like Shine.
Just
I always make the melee arts. Just like Shine.
It's a Shine.
Wake up Shine, wake up Shoryu. Anything.
I was going to say it's a Shine, but it kills you at a certain sense. And then I remember people just die at 1 in melee.
Yeah.
Like, and
you
that's
get Shine without a double jump. Yeah. Ooh, nice bait.
So they're just going to run it back.
Yeah, Dyla is a fan of FD. Oh, no. Oh, okay, good tech. He didn't get dragged off stage.
And just like we explained in the last game, Vince now has counter pick advantage going into the set because he did win remaining serve rather because he did win game 3. Cloud is running with another cross slash. And that's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Freshman another cross slash is 19. Stale, it's like 17 and a half.
Yeah, even then, that's some of the easiest 1970 damage he'll do in the game. Oh, he waited the air dodge that time.
Okay, well, we've officially gotten to the point in the set where he says, you're not getting any more rage. I found out all the ways I have to kill you. So from this point on, you gotta watch yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Dyla's starting to play a lot riskier.
Yeah, see,
Triple short you, why not?
Because on someone
he messed input.
in the opening portions of a set, that would work on someone.
Yeah.
But we are in game 4. He's already seen a lot of the short shots that Dylan's trying to throw out. So Vince isn't running into nearly as many of them.
Dyla, he took relatively low percent on that stock, but it's still extremely doable for him, especially if he gets one hit that can lead into others. Oh man, again, gotta watch out because the clock can come down with that down air.
I'm very shocked that that cross slash didn't hit. But Vince is going to take like 30% for that. It's unfortunate. Now he's got to get himself back in the game. That back air is going to help. That he catches the roll in with the falling up air. Bursts into a nair. Going to charge up that limit. He's almost at full charge. Probably going to use an attack to get it instead of opting to run away and actually charge the limit.
Oh man, he went for that short hop in there.
Don't do it. Oh
Ooh,
God,
yeah,
down smash. Jesus Christ, these two are just fighting.
Yeah, they're not afraid to slug it out. This is a slobber knocker of a set. Oh man,
that recovery was so good. Get out of there.
No,
Down smash. That was the bravest down smash I've ever seen.
Vince not afraid to go for the down smash at the ledge. Okay,
all right, runs up, shields, sees where Vince is going to go to land and how he's going to land, and then as soon as he sees something, he just shield grabs it. Very smart play from Dyla.
Yeah, now you got to watch for that elbow. One elbow is death for Vince.
That's it. Air dodge to the ground. That's going to get caught every day of the week when you have limit online. When you're glowing blue, the defensive options are not for you.
Yeah, that's really, with how well Dylan was playing that, especially down to the end, that was a pretty bad choice on come down too. He had ledge open to him. I know you don't really want to get ledge trapped by Cloud, but Vince doesn't really ledge trap Cloud.
But like ledge, in some situations, that